What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So look, I want to hit y'all with this topic here. What is a big turnoff for you in the opposite sex? What is the biggest turnoff that you will see in the opposite sex that'll make you just go in the complete other direction, right? So me as a man, I can't stand a woman that's rude and obnoxious. I can't stand it. A woman that's ignorant, that's just like super obnoxious and just got terrible manners. Like don't got no manners at all and just act like she ain't got no home training. I mean, that will make me just go the farthest away from a woman and make me not want to be around her at all, right? And one thing in particular, a woman that curse every sentence or every other word. Like, come on now, I know your vocabulary is much more extensive than that. Like, I know I get on here and I get on here and when I'm mad about something, you hear a lot of curse words from me when I'm pissed off about something. But I promise y'all, that's not in my regular everyday vocabulary. Like, you can ask anybody around me, right? But like when a woman just regularly talks and it's a curse word every other sentence, it's like, nah, fam, that is not for me. That is not cool. But yeah, like a obnoxious woman that's super loud and super obnoxious all the time, I don't like it. I don't like an attention-seeking woman that's always dying for attention every chance she could get from any and everybody, just always looking for attention in whatever way she feels possible, whether it be wearing some extremely skimpy clothes just to try to get attention, talking loud in stores just to be seen or be heard, doing off the wall strange stuff just so people can say, people can look at you, right? I don't like look at me type women. I don't like that. Look at me. I'm cool on that. I'm all the way straight on that. Another turn off with me is bad hygiene, fam. Like, I think in general, a man and a woman should both be able, everybody should be able to wash themselves properly, keep themselves smelling good and not like bad body odor. That's just something that's just, nah, man. I do not want to be around a woman that smells bad, got bad body odor, that don't really take care of herself that well. But one thing in particular, I can't stand like a fine woman and her breath stink. Like not stink, her breath stink. I don't like no fine, that's like the biggest heart crusher. You see a fine woman, she gorgeous, she got everything going for you. Like, man, she's a gorgeous woman, she seems smart, but she fine as wine, right? Fine as hell. And you go up to her and she start talking to you and your eyebrows get to twitching and moving in every single direction because her breath stank. I promise y'all, I remember when I was a kid, I was in high school, right? And so it was this girl and she was fine. She was fine as wine. We at ROTC. And she get to talking to me this early in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. She talking to me, and I mean her breath, her whisper stank. Like, I mean, it was just jumping on her tongue the way I was like, oh my God. Like, I wanted to just turn my whole head like, ma'am, are you boo-booing at me, ma'am? Like, it was just bad. And she was fine too. And I'm like, I know it's early in the morning. Why your breath stinking at 7 in the morning? We just left the crib. You should have been able to brush your teeth, brush your tongue properly. We just left the crib. Why your breath stinking so early? But I'm gonna just chalk it up to the game and say she had a bad day. I don't know, but I just know it turned me off bad. Her breath was smelling so bad. And I'm looking like you can taste when your breath stink. So I don't know why she wanted to come and just have this conversation with me so early. Like, I know she smells it on her tongue. I know she can taste it in her mouth that her breath is not smelling too hot. But she was just talking me down. I had to hurry up, try to end the conversation as best as possible. All right, I'm going to see what Sergeant wants. I'm going to go holler at Sergeant Davis, see what he wants real quick. I'll be back over here in a minute. I'm going to go holler at Sergeant Davis. I had to just go find any reason to get away from the woman. It was just that bad, right? Another thing I don't like a manipulative woman, right? A woman that's always trying to manipulate a man and always trying to play things in her favor as best as possible and try to trick you, right? Like, it's another thing. Me being a man that's like, when a person finds out you a good person in general, right? When they find out you a good person, they try to figure out ways to get things out of you if they're really manipulative. They try to find ways to get things out of you without trying to make it a sob story. Try to get stuff out of you almost immediately. Me being a good person, I've seen women try to play this game a couple times, right? When you start talking to them, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start talking to them, they got a bill that need to be paid. They ain't paid, and they don't know how they gonna get it paid, and you know, they ain't want to talk nothing about this beforehand, but now that they feel like, you know, they got your attention good, they got a bill that needs to be paid immediately, ASAP, and they need your help as best as possible. And it's like, look, I know everybody go through hard times and rough times, especially with COVID, right? It's a lot of trials and tribulations going on for a lot of families, and I understand that. But there's some women that this is their game. Their whole plan is to try to get money out of you immediately as best as possible. If they feel like you're a good person and they feel like you're good for it and they feel like they can really get it out of you, they will try to do it. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, no, you're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to try to butter me up, with compliments in order to try to ask for something, some money at the end of the day. And I ain't talking about like no $10, $15, $20. I'm talking about some women be bold trying to ask for $200, $300, something wild like that. Like, no, I don't care how much you think I'm a good person. I got a good heart, and I'm a giving person. All of that, I know when somebody trying to run game on me. I'm from the shy. Look, I promise y'all. I know I'm a really nice guy, but look, you can't. I'm a city slicker for real. Like, I know the city, and I know game when I see it. I can read it a mile away. You're not gonna be able to run it on me, and I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna read you, and I'm gonna tell you this ain't that. And we're going to move on from that. But, yeah, you got people that are super manipulative like that. Lastly, I do not like an inconsiderate woman. She only is concerned about her well-being, her time, her efforts. She only concerned about her, and not you. Inconsiderate. Always never take into account what you got going on. Never taking into account responsibilities you may have. Only worried about themselves all the time. I do not like that. That's a big turn off for me, and I'm just really at that point. There's no need for us to keep talking or keep having interactions. I'm gonna just move on and go on about my business, right? This is how the game go. I don't like inconsiderate people at all. Like people that don't think about other people or situations that other people may be in. Only worried about themselves all the time and never like taking into account, hey, he might have something going on. Hey, he might have to handle some business with his family. Hey, he might have business he might have to handle with his daughter or whatever. Like, person that just don't care about it and are only concerned about what you can do for them. Hell no. Hell no. That's a quick way to get fired. Fired immediately. So, I don't know. Y'all let me know. What are y'all biggest turnoffs in the opposite sex? I don't think I covered everyone, but those are some of the few. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all for subscribing and rocking with the channel. I appreciate that so much. We got more things coming soon. I'm gonna try to see if I can set me up a Patreon account too. So we're gonna try to get that going as well. So and I'm gonna have like a slew of different other stuff on the Patreon that's different from this channel. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.